Yeah, shit like that. Girls Trip.
Girls Trip. That's what it was. Medea.
Anything Medea.
What's that? What's that game? What's that game you had? No, the game, the long ass game that we didn't finish. Me and you.
Far Cry.
No. What's the other one?
Resident Evil.
It's a long game.
The end game.
With the machine nigga. We had the machine too.
End game is long.
Halo?
Anthem.
No, the other one.
Yeah,
It's not a multiplayer game. It's a damn. You know what I'm talking about.
Now fucking Jeopardy.
You know what game I'm talking about, nigga.
Y'all,
you had it.
y'all niggas will lose at 20
With the little white guy with the yellow hair on the front.
Well, they already is.
Who you talking about? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. No, you talking about yellow hair, right?
Let It Go.
Yellow hair.
It's like a fucking
Long ass game, huh?
Mr. Let It Go. That was the name of that hoe, I think.
bro. We got these characters. It's like this shit here. It's like a abandoned city.
I know exactly what you told me. It's about Fallout.
Yeah, he got this Fallout shirt on right here.
Oh man.
Let the summon demons. What? Let's summon demons.
That's hard. Activities for children.
Dude, go on with that shit, man.
Wow, that's a shirt.
I don't even want that name.
That's a shirt.
That is a shirt.
Fabric.
Y'all niggas step your swag up. That's why I look like this and y'all look like that. Oh,
I am
go ahead,
trying
though.
to share this shit, but I'm on the damn podcast and shit.
It's alright. It's on you, man.
Oh.
You tipped the ball off.
Welcome to an all new episode of the 5% Podcast. It is your amazing host of the evening, DeeJay, here with my fellas.
It's your boy Mayor. It's good to see and hear from y'all again. We have 3 more weeks until season 2, so like I said, let's ramp up the support. And if you're not yet, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, let's do it.
This is Johvan Lockett, also known as Johvan Lockett. I'm the tail baby today.
I'm glad you let the other shit go.
It's your boy Brian. We in the building.
Joe
New
Cocky.
settings. I love it. Let's go.
You just said what you said last week.
Right, and it's Rick. I already know what time it is, man. We back again, baby. Let's do it.
If you're tuning in on this fine Friday night, we're live on Facebook Live. We're the podcast where we cover culture, music, sports, and trending topics. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and all those great DSPs. You can also follow us on Instagram and get pictures of our amazing faces and all our great content that we have out there in this amazing world, because we're the best podcast in the world.
Facts.
Y'all like that, right? Man, that was good.
We're coming out with OnlyFans.
Nice. It's short and sweet this time.
Yeah, that was our
You know what I'm
best
saying?
ones.
How was y'all week this week?
I don't know, but I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Brian had the most wild week because he had a zipper in the middle of his shirt. So I'm just gonna give everybody his week. Damn, son. Where'd you find it?
Damn, you sounded really like it.
You really did.
That's Forever 21, to be honest.
Nah. I forgot right now.
Oh, it's a zipper. Oh, it's necessarily in the middle.
In the middle, that's different.
Yeah, I've seen Brian wore this shirt before, and y'all just did the same thing.
I've never seen
I
that
got
shirt.
you.
It's like he hired
Yeah.
contraband in there.
I have worn this before.
Oh,
You
okay.
got to stand up now.
Yeah, let him see that hoe. Come on, let him see
you
it,
can
bro.
be tight and be
Rock
loose.
that hoe. You wore it?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We out here.
Okay.
You got red underneath. That's hot.
Man, that's different.
Yeah,
I ain't got no signal.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's fire though.
It's been a
What
weird
y'all say?
week.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, me too.
All right.
That nigga fly, bro. Fuck you mean.
That hoe clean, though.
Bro, why did you?
I ain't even gonna shut y'all down like I do every day. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like we always do it this time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you
Do
know.
it this time?
It's me. But
Anyways.
you know,
Yeah.
Joe, you got any interesting job stories?
Nah, man.
Somebody
chill
didn't flush the
week.
commode or something?
No, we good this week, man. Chill week, man. Got in, got out. I'm good this week.
Like your haircut.
I ain't getting a haircut, but I.
Yeah, something like you put some extra grease in your hair or something.
Ooh. He
You
got
look smooth. Like I
You know
ain't
he
fun.
trying
I'm
to
being
say.
dead
I
ass.
don't know why he on there. He know what you trying to say.
No,
He know what you trying to say.
Thank you.
You got the edge up. You got the edge up. Joe got the edge up and he got the eyebrows done.
You a real
Everybody's
nigga.
doing it.
Wes, you a real nigga, bro.
I was a
Give my nigga
compliment.
a-
I don't know, bro. The lady even on it, bro.
I had one moment. I had one 30-point game.
Okay, that's all I thought I do had this week, bro. I got accused of getting my eyebrows arched. I don't like that, fool. I really
No,
don't.
you look.
What's
fool,
wrong
you
with
look
that?
good, fool.
But bro, the girl told me, you get your eyebrows arched. I'm like,
You
no,
do.
Like, it's just me.
What's wrong with that? Y'all do
You didn't
that.
do nothing. This no type of haircut.
You know they
Nothing.
do
You know
that.
your cousin did this.
You know y'all do that.
Bro, I didn't touch me.
What
Line me up.
what's wrong with getting your eyebrows arched? Men do that.
I've done that before. Not arched,
Men
but I
do
got
do
them
that.
threaded.
Like Prince,
I've got it threaded, not necessarily arched.
those type of guys.
No, niggas
No.
get the little slits.
Puerto
and shit
Ricans
in
do
their
that.
eye.
Like,
Niggas-
real
some
talk.
people have a wild.
Have you?
No, I mean I'm a natural sex symbol, so I don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Light symbols.
You know what I'm saying? All this is crystals, eyebrows, curly, naturally, you know what I'm saying? But some people they are like I'm a sex symbol. It's cool.
I have gotten my eyebrows threaded before.
Yeah, what's that?
Not
Not
real
wrong with
talk.
that.
Not arched. I ain't got my shit edged up, but I've gotten threaded like the
The
extra
motherfucker said I
shit.
got my shit arched. I said, bro, there's no way.
That's crazy.
Some people shit grow wild. They have to do it, bro. What's wrong with
He
that?
probably
Yeah,
did.
Drake's.
Oh, so you saying Drake?
Anyway, y'all, who else
As
we?
men, we need to stop being so like weird against
Yeah,
grooming.
bro. Sometimes you just
That's
gotta
it.
Groom
But-
yourself.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give my
really
nigga a
nothing wrong with
compliment.
No, I know. I respect everything about you, but listen.
It's like getting your
I do.
mustache and shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't get it arched though. Like I feel like when you get it arched, like
It's just 'cause they said
That was the wrong word.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you just can't like you
Yeah,
can't right out
okay.
with
Like you can just say
eyebrows
you
arched?
got your
Yeah.
eyebrows done.
said
like,
threaded,
you did
though.
them good.
Threaded.
And shit.
Men,
said
men
so
shouldn't
hard.
arch anywhere except their feet.
Facts. Facts. And I'm flat footed. To let you know how far I'm taking it, nigga. I don't even want no arch in my foot. I'm flat footed.
Oh,
Men shouldn't be arching nowhere.
I ain't get it at first. I just got it.
That's fire. See, we need the board back, man. That's an air horn.
Happy to that.
The
We're
cord
not-
cord
we're
ain't
not-
long enough unless you buy a long cord and do thing. You know what
Okay, yeah, we never looking at that.
Could have been did that. Done that.
it ain't number like it ain't but $5. And,
Oh, well, shit.
But my,
If I'm
Get a tip.
but yeah, my week was straight, man. A pretty normal week.
hey,
So,
hey,
Eric,
that
how
boy
was
out
your
there
week?
pushing Pete.
You know what I'm saying?
That boy out there pushing Pete.
My word?
Yeah.
How you
But
pushing
yeah,
me?
my,
Talk to me. What's up?
That boy got some room.
you know what I'm saying?
Got some
You got a little vehicle?
Yeah, it ain't no little vehicle.
What you?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
AJ help you out?
Just back in the game, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing.
I feel.
Like,
Hey,
take a little
hey,
nap.
let them know.
You know, sometimes I be
Nah,
like,
the cigarette
when you
don't
so
help
far hard, when you so far ahead, you know, you was gonna
Boy.
take a little snoozy. So I took a
You went through my nephew?
Nah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? But I would have. That was gonna be my second go to, but my
Cause
number
you got the
one
hook
got me
up.
right.
That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So boy out there got that big body.
Decent
Big
week.
body banker?
So you posed me with a dilemma this morning. I want to know why you chose the route
Come on,
you
man.
went
I
to.
don't want to talk about that.
Man, talk about it, bro. Why you jumping on B.I.H.?
It's personal, bro.
A B.I.H.
I called this nigga and I said, "Hey, bro, just between me and you, that was the first thing that came out of my mouth. Soon as we get on the
It's
podcast,
about
hey,
two
so,
different calls.
Damn, bro, you calling this nigga? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's me. Come on now.
Joe,
gonna do this every time.
I'll finna get
Come on now.
What is this?
What?
That's about yours.
Yeah, I'm on the cigars, baby. We
Why you go?
we on that grown man shit now.
Kiss all ass nigga with the
I'm gonna come back.
That's the nigga with the kids.
That's after half the nigga. Nigga with the rats in the car.
Hey, I got
You trying to keep everything under
I
wraps,
forgot
man.
you had that shit.
Keep
by the
it-
way.
Keep your mood silent. I
Let me
feel
tell
you,
them what
bro.
type of make, model it is. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be out
But
looking
you had
for me.
a decision, bro. I just want to know what made you. Okay, well, you ain't got to say what it is. What made you go? What you went?
They didn't have what I wanted in my other options, so I had to,
You didn't have to. You just chose to.
yeah, I chose to.
Definitely.
Okay, that's nice. You know.
Feel
What I'm
that though? I mean, it's really
Yeah.
shit.
saying? Shit, I ain't even know what's next.
Hey, 10
Oh, I got scenarios.
Oh, damn.
Hey, hey.
Scenario, bitch.
Well, one of them ties into one of the topics too. But
I bet you it's gonna be.
I like when
I
they
bet
tie
you it's
in.
gonna include a female in a relationship. Watch. Go ahead.
Or cheating.
Look, he
Yeah,
trying to
what?
read. He trying to read.
Yeah,
No.
okay, who has it worse in life? And be open minded.
Oh, God.
Female in a
Men
relationship
or
or female-
women?
I think we already talked about this before.
No, we haven't.
We have.
Hard life.
Who has it worse in life, men or women?
Worse in life.
Worse
Yeah,
in
like
life.
who has
That's
the
tough,
like,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? Who has it worse?
Everybody's life is different, so
That's
it's
what I'm
hard.
saying.
That's
no,
hard.
take the gender, like who has it worse? Like you got the women to deal with the pregnancies and
Yeah.
all that type of stuff. You got men that has to deal with a lot of taking care of the household or what have you. Like who has it like more tough?
I'm gonna go ahead and just jump off the limb. Men.
Okay. Why
Yeah,
you explain.
because let me start by saying that, of course, like women have to go through pregnancy and like
Periods.
Yeah, periods and
Menopause.
Fucking with fuck boys.
that's not. That's
Nah,
not,
that is though. That's a legit problem.
They added that to themselves. That's
Nah,
not-
there's a lot of
yeah,
fuck niggas.
but so I do get it on that front.
Yes,
but like
you got a choice.
women before a man could get a shit ton of government help.
I was going to say, I think it comes down to women being able to struggle less often than men would.
Like, you gotta think about it. Like, if you, like, a woman could get government assistance. Like, if the man ain't there, she gonna get that too. Then, like, I believe, like, stuff like pretty privilege is a thing. Like, women can get indoors just by just being, like, beautiful and stuff. So,
I'll take it even further. Like, when it comes to, like, let's just say a crime or something. Like, if you take a man and a woman get shot, they gonna take the woman's story over the man. Like, or women, children, and elderly people always come before men. Always,
definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
But I mean,
at the same time too, though, you also do have to speak on the stuff that women go through at the same time, because
they go
like
through
y'all
a
said,
hard life.
At the same time too. Even like let's say how you said that a man has to do this and that. A woman still, even if she is greater than a man, smarter than a man, or whatever, she still in society or in the world's eyes has to be looked at as second to the man. You know what I mean? I have to be just a step lower than this man to be a good wife.
Well, they won't put a woman in a position of power, but like just a normal working woman, like, could get a lot more leeway than a man will.
I could that's the
But I wouldn't want to go bodily. Like, bodily, I wouldn't want to go through what a woman goes through. I'll never tell you.
They go through the man say.
Shit.
And I can't just imagine getting by a man.
Being what?
Bruh.
Being what?
That's not even.
Whoa, what?
That's not even where I was going.
I ain't even know this. That's what I was like.
No, I can't imagine
Well,
shit like that.
I was thinking about just having cramps. Like,
A lot of the privileges
constant cramps. That shit's crazy.
A lot of the privileges that women have are due to how they've been treated in the past and making changes.
Yes.
So I mean,
The next.
no one other than men really fights for men, whereas everybody else fights for. We fight for everybody else.
Right.
No one's really like, well, what about men's rights? Well, people are doing that now.
Yeah.
But I mean.
And I'm not gonna lie, keeping it all the way real, I'm not fully against the whole wave of the way women are going these days. As far as people try to say, oh, women aren't how they were in the past, blah blah blah. This
Okay,
like,
I'm glad you in here.
I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, the fact that
they getting their money.
Exactly. Like, I don't mind hearing fuck a nigga, you know what I'm saying, let me get this money. If a nigga ain't got it, you know what I'm saying, I like that shit because
Real ass nigga give a fuck about a nigga.
type shit, because it's just like at the end of the day, it's like a different avenue now of women expressing themselves or kind of trying to come out of that second step of being behind this nigga. Like, okay, I really don't need no nigga to do all of this shit. I can really, you know what I mean? And I feel like also it weeds out the fuck ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? The weak ass niggas that's kind of fucking it up because it weed them out. Like, all right, shit, if you ain't coming stronger, if you ain't pushing P when you talk to this bitch, you ain't finna get nowhere. She gon' run all over your ass and through your ass. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't mind that attitude, because when you come across a real nigga, that shit not gonna go down like that. You know what I mean? It's some niggas that's gonna let you do that shit, but you know it ain't gon'. When you come across a real nigga, y'all gonna come to a common ground and it's gonna be straight. But it's like, when you come across a nigga that's not made for you, or that you can get that advantage on, of course you gonna make him come out that money. Of course you gonna make him do what you want to do, talk to him how you want to talk to him. Because I'm pretty sure y'all done all been in a situation too where y'all done met a female and y'all can tell she used to talking to niggas crazy, so she try to talk to you
do
crazy.
The extra to
so
break that first barrier.
You gotta break that off the rip. You know what I'm saying? When you first meet her, you gotta, hey, nah, like, I don't get down like that. Like, that's disrespectful in my eyes. If I don't disrespect you, don't disrespect me. Right. You know what I mean? And all that talk to you crazy, calling me bitch, and you know, like,
a lot of them be on that shit, bro.
I don't play that shit.
But you know, like, you know what's crazy? Like, men and women, I'm not gonna say our roles are reversed, but like the way society is like viewing us as a whole as reversed. Because, you know, back then, like, you know, men were taught to be strong and like provide and do all this, you know, and women were like, you know, be feminine, you know, like be kind of submissive, this, that, and the third. And now women got to a point where, like, you know, like you said, it's like, these niggas ain't shit. Like, I want to get my own bag and yada yada and make these niggas like worship me. And then they're trying to get men to like be more vulnerable and open up and, you know, talk about our mental health and stuff. So it's reversing in a way. Like it is.
It
I don't know
is.
if it's good or bad.
Feel like,
I don't know if it's good or
it
bad.
feels like
says
we
in the
meeting
media.
in the middle at some point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And in the future, you know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah.
right now, it's just there's so much tension because niggas want to be heard and shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, females want you
Ain't
to hear
tryna
them
hear that
and
shit,
respect them.
Yeah.
And,
I
you know
want.
what I'm saying?
Let me
And I
ask you
can
something.
understand that, though.
I want to ask your opinion on something, Brian. Do you feel like it's like in this climate today, it's harder to be traditional?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Why you feel like that?
It's a lot of personally, it's a lot of like stress on am I making enough money? Do I need another person? You know what I'm saying? Do I want to go through the stress of all the past shit that's already happening? Cause like a lot of niggas, like me, bro, I end up single cause I've been through a life of seeing people getting divorced and getting in these situations that they don't need to be in, having kids before they even know they in love with each other. You know what I'm saying?
true.
That shit is that shit
That's
stress
so
you out.
true, though.
And it's like you'll start seeing like, bro, why do I want to do that to somebody else? You know what I'm saying?
We got a good example right here.
No, like
Oh.
DeeJay wrote, I really respect you. No, real shit, bro. Nah, I really respect you because the shit that, like, I've seen this nigga grow up
Yeah.
and all the shit he been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, he found a woman, he had kids with her, they had their problems, and he found her again.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is amazing,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Found her again. Okay,
that's amazing to me.
Yeah,
So,
no,
like,
it is.
Seeing
It
shit
is.
like that,
It is.
I see that things are starting
It
to
is.
change, and it's our, like, okay, I seen a post today saying our generation was so in the middle. Cause like
I know
you know
exactly what you're talking about.
I feel like we were the
Exactly.
cutoff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Old school era.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
the old
the
school
old
era,
school
like,
ended,
you-
and then it was
yeah.
like y'all got to figure some shit out, and
Right.
then the new school started. You
we
know what I'm saying?
literally were the cutoff, like, from
So
the
we were
eras.
this.
Like,
we were kind of like grabbing.
Exactly.
Yes.
We pulling from both sides.
yes.
You know why that is because we was the first generation introduced to the internet. And
Exactly.
Right.
it
A
just
new
started-
world.
It started
A new
evolving, and then we like
Been through
we're like in a trial era still.
Yeah.
Right? We kind of like the guinea pigs of everything.
Right.
Because 80% of this shit that we know as a daily basis now wasn't even around when we was kids. You know what I'm saying? When we was kids, 80% of this technology shit, social media shit, that shit
Everything
was
happening.
non-existent.
Yeah, we
that shit
learning-
was
we literally
that shit was the
learning day
thought
by
in
day.
one person's head, or you know what I'm saying? A few people head. Nobody worldwide even thought about, like, just imagine if you could go back in time and just randomly ask a person walk up on the street, hey man, what's social media? They wouldn't even know what the fuck you're
Right.
talking about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Me
Go
and
back
this
to
nigga-
1991, 92. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't know what
Exactly.
you're talking about.
This nigga used to spend literally 14 plus hours,
Yeah.
like not having
Not
any of
that,
this.
bro.
None of that.
No
Yup.
video games.
Yup.
How did we do it?
We spent
We
14
were
fun,
hours
bro.
together.
Just had fun,
making-
fool.
Figuring out shit.
Yeah.
Making up shit.
Yeah.
Without even second guessing what was going on. Like,
You're getting off topic.
oh shit, we did.
Oh yeah, okay. We are getting off topic, but I'm glad you
Diving
did
in the rabbit
it.
hole.
But circle back. The reason why that's important, like the social media, like why I think it's harder to be traditional now because that's what we're getting to, y'all. Social media, because like we said, we grew up in a time, and especially our parents, like they didn't have none of that. So I can't keep tabs on somebody I like. I can't see, oh, they like this, oh, they posted this,
Exactly.
or I can't compare them. Like I can't see other beautiful women on my timeline all the time. Like,
Cause you would just like the divorce thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
You see that in your family. Now you
Yeah.
seeing that shit like
you see
Oh, I can see-
everywhere. Celebrity
you know,
couple, everything. Like you're constantly in a
Exactly.
state of comparison, and like there's so much access to other stuff. Like back in the day, bro. Like you think about it in like middle school, you had a little crush or something. You think about that shit all day till you went to school the next day. You won't even have nothing else to like think about besides, all right, I can't wait to go to second period
Exactly.
tomorrow.
See-
Boom.
see
Like,
old girl.
I swear to God, it was like that.
That's why finding a woman is harder too, because they now have access to, instead of just being, before it was like, okay, you had maybe like
you really had
the
to meet
pool of
somebody.
like your city or maybe
Yeah.
wherever
Yeah.
you had
Like
been.
you said,
outside of that.
you're a couple options in that. Yeah, in
Now you can be a small town girl,
Small
and
town girl.
a rapper could drop in your
Yeah.
DMs
So-
because
Yeah.
you look good. You know what I'm saying? You get a photo that ends up on the explore page by accident,
Bruh.
and boom.
Yeah, fine. Yep.
Yeah.
Why would you settle for anything? when
Right.
You have access to
Everything,
that?
exactly.
Everything.
Everything's so easy now. It's
That's
just
so
like
well said.
nobody, like all these girls. So many girls say they cute and shit, and it's like, come on, bro, you mid like real life.
That's
And it's not being disrespectful. Not being disrespectful.
He's making a point.
There's
though.
a lot of gas.
That's
a
what I'm
lot of
saying.
gas.
A
Yeah.
lot, bro. And it's like I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. Like you really just mid. Like I've seen beautiful ass females, like no makeup,
Like
none of that
Ruby
shit.
Rose.
saying that.
But also
Nia
Instagram
Long
is
and
also
Friday
fake.
type shit.
Ruby-
Like we
Ruby-
saw that shit.
Hey, Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose, real shit. She fine as hell.
Not really.
Mid. That's pretty mid.
No, but like, yeah, but that's so true. Like, I was just ranting about that shit. Like, all women use like filters and shit. Like, and it's crazy. Like, nobody is their actual true self online. I feel, and it's crazy because most women be already beautiful. You know what I'm
Already.
saying? But like, you're in a state of comparison. Like, oh, I want her nose. I want
Let
her
me get
lips.
these lashes.
You can damn near put a whole new
Even that
face
serious.
on you, bro.
No, I saw
And
I
it's,
saw something like that. Like,
Go ahead, go ahead.
Girls like makeup can do so much, and bro, when I say this is a whole different person,
Bro.
I say ain't no way, bro. Like you like
Y'all be seeing them videos, them girls, they be like all that
Yeah,
acne
she
and
was
shit,
so
and then they
different.
bust themselves up,
Like,
and
I'm
it's
pretty
like,
sure
damn.
if you woke up to the person before, you'd probably choke her because like you wouldn't know who that is. No, that's how fast it was. Man.
That's how bad it is, bro. They can put that shit on the internet, and
They
it's
say-
like nobody say nothing about it. Like,
But they say
so they
that's how
can
we
just
always
fake
has
us
though.
out on it.
No, that's true.
They say that's how we always has
Ain't gonna
though.
lie.
But then the nigga shallow
I put
because
on
I
the
don't
hat,
like
I
that
put on the
shit.
hat.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I do put on a hat, I get a little 2 points more. I feel like a hat give me a little 2 more points.
Like
I feel the opposite for me.
Well, but social media will always be biased towards women because women can fake. You can fake looks. You can fake beauty. You can fake aesthetic. It's harder to fake status, and that's what men need in order to like prosper
Right.
on social
Be
media.
real with y'all,
Right.
It's harder to be like. It's harder to come off as like a baller ass nigga than it is to just for a female to, I guess,
Get on there and look
doll up
fine.
and look fine. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's
So
strange.
You think
always-
so?
It's strange
Yeah.
I think
because,
so. I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
but it's strange because
You ever,
The way
you ever go on a girl's page and it looks like all the photos she take are in the same mirror,
You feel what
in
I'm
the
saying?
same spot.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You
it's
feel what I'm
like
saying?
that's all you do, but you got so much clout on because it's.
It's still you're still bad, regardless
Exactly.
if you in a hotel.
Yeah.
Whereas if you a
Yeah.
man, like your only flex is gonna be to
Money.
Money
Either,
or a
like,
gun.
work out and get big,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
or
okay, that too.
like get
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
Or have
flashy
like
or
Yeah.
whatever.
But it's strange because, like, the way we look at, well, it's a kind of a race thing too. The way black people look at money is like flash, but the real wealthy people don't have none of that.
'Cause
Elon Musk don't even have no damn house right now.
Because if you even think about it too, like what DJ saying and relating that to social media, like it's two different worlds between like white social media and black social media. Like half the shit that we see on our daily timeline and that we see, like that shit ain't on white Facebook or white Instagram. Like they're not seeing that shit. You know what I mean? So it's like they'll see it on the news or if it's talked about on TMZ or some bullshit. But outside of that,
Like
it's like
example, that white
you know
girl,
what I mean?
that start, a black person found that. Like,
Of
only-
course.
To his
Yeah, of
point
course.
though, like, and I'm glad you said that. You take a look at black social media influencer, and you take a look at a white social media influencer. We making fun of us and how we do shit, and they doing something totally different, like informative or you know what I'm saying. Something it's totally different, and we laughing at this guy, and they over here getting educated. and
I
shit.
get what you're saying. I kind of see what you're saying because there's like tutorial videos like shit like that. I
and they,
get what you're
you know,
saying.
TikTok. They on TikTok. They ain't laughing at themselves. They laughing. We laughing at ourselves, but they not laughing at themselves.
That's why I be watching them. Not them niggas that's like really talking about shit on TikTok, like them conspiracy theories. Even though it's just conspiracy, it's like I'd rather hear that shit than like just some
flat earther.
some jokes and shit.
Yeah.
Cause they at least giving some type of information. Like you know
It's
what I'm
just
saying?
easier. Like Charlemagne always says, like, why believe? Like, what do you say? Why believe the truth when the lies more entertaining? It's like people are always gonna flock to drama. You know what I'm saying? Like we
are.
fucking no matter what we get on. Like if we get online and a nigga is talking about, oh, I just graduated, yada yada yada. People will just look at it. No, matter of fact, that's a bad example. If I'm promoting the podcast or something, they'll just like scroll through it. But if I get on there and yell about my personal life, like I did the other day, like everybody's gonna be, what happened? Who you talking about? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, boom, boom. Same thing with a bad chick. Like,
We could see a natural chick. She could be in school, yada yada, like wholesome, you know, like like fully clothed, all the pictures, all that. Nah, that's not enough.
Sex
like,
and drama sells.
Sex and drama, bro. We
And
gonna
what are
go
women
straight
great
to the
at?
IG
Sex
model.
and drama.
We gonna go straight to the IG model. Like, nah, she ain't showing no. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
I like the wholesome girl.
I like to see him naked looking.
Yeah, I mean, we do in actuality, but when you scrolling, like, you looking for that, like, clickbait, like,
Yeah, you are.
that's,
Titties, right?
you know what I'm saying, like, boom, like,
On facts.
that's how it is. But yeah, we can move on.
Speaking of that's how it is, we're gonna go into trending topics and we're gonna talk about how Ray J had recently spoke out because one of my scenarios is about this, but he had recently spoke out about the sex tape that him and Kim Kardashian had. He said it was all a lie, and that him, Kim, and Kris Jenner was all in like a partnership. The question I'm gonna pose to you guys in part of scenarios.
Yep.
Would you sell your daughter's sex tape
My daughter.
for $1 million advance and a $40 million out of $100 million of the sales
No,
of the sex tape,
I'm just go ahead and say no.
and become a household name after that?
I'm just go ahead and say no.
Your daughter's.
No.
I feel like I'm gonna say, watch it. Let me answer
You
it.
can't do the household name thing because they didn't know at the time. You
Yeah.
can't, you
They
can't
did.
offer anything that they didn't know was going to happen.
I'll answer it. I got this.
Well, that's true. We speaking on the outcome though.
I say yes, based off the situation, because at this time, Kim Kardashian is already a full-grown adult. So, with that being said, whether you like it or not, at some point in time, that sex tape is gonna get released. So seeing that it's in my daughter, you know what I mean, and like I know it may sound kind of fucked up, but it's like if I can have some type of control over it to where I'm gonna get paid for it also, because you're gonna release it anyway. Why not? Let's do it structuredly. You know what I mean? Let's do it right. Let's try to make the most money we can. Because like I said, knowing Kim Kardashian and knowing it's Ray J, like at some point in time, we know that sex tape is gonna come out. If it didn't come out the way it did when it did, at some point in time in life, it was gonna come out. So why not try to make money off of it type shit? So I feel like that was kind of maybe her angle at it, the mom's, Chris. Yeah. So
I feel like
that's
they
kinda
knew
what
they
she-
were already going to make money. I don't think Ray J knew it was going to take them to these heights.
Yeah, I feel like
You know
Ray
what
J
I'm
was the
saying?
only one left out of the whole. Like I feel like they knew.
I heard Ray J posed it to Kim and she was against it at first and then came around to the idea. Allegedly.
Of what? Selling the tape?
Yes, releasing
Releasing somehow leaking it.
The whole
being,
plan, doing it and
That
putting
shit
it out
everywhere.
I feel like if she just
talking to
put
her
it
team
out,
and
it wouldn't have been as
everything,
big. But the fact that it leaked, that she was like, oh, I can't believe this happened, you know.
I mean, because it's the leaking part that she probably did. Because everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody in this motherfucker got a sex tape.
Everybody has a
Everybody,
sex
yeah.
tape.
It's just the
Yeah,
putting
I ain't
it out
gonna lie, I'm
part.
not into that. But go ahead though.
I'm sitting through that cabin.
You ain't what?
I just be too busy getting the pussy. I ain't got to talk. But
I've done this. It's
That make it. First of all, for me, it makes it
a
go
Hey.
longer. Like you
Hey.
really focus.
Because you focused on that
try to
shit.
funk it, like you know this gonna stand the test of time.
Yeah.
Everybody find this, they gonna do this shit.
For
That's why I ain't gonna lie.
But nah, yeah, I'm
Go
over
put that
here.
shit in the time capsule and shit.
I'm over here.
Go ahead.
Okay, my stomach now.
Nah, I'm capping.
Boy.
Oh boy, straight capping.
Yeah, I'm capping. I'm just
But yeah, it's the putting that part that she probably was like contemplating on. But I mean, $1 million advance and $49 million at a.
like I said, I feel like it was a whole plan. They planned it out. It was a plan.
People have been saying that shit.
DJ, you gonna do that
For the longest.
Think about your kids, bro. You got one dog.
Sorry, Kanye.
I can't do
I don't know. I don't
Just think about
know.
what's on the video, bro.
But see, they're thinking about where they're at now. So you don't know that it's actually gonna get it. You can still get money. You can get $1 million, but it could just it might not go none from there.
I'm scared.
Can we acknowledge the fact that tape is like softcore porn?
So
really is.
trash.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't care what
That
nobody
is
say.
my what's this
I
thing
don't care what
channel?
nobody
If
say.
it's gonna
Showtime?
be porn, like
Thank
it should have been like.
Okay,
Showtime.
that's why I'm.
What's
Go
up,
ahead,
Joe?
no.
Because you finna say what I was about to say.
She should
I already
be-
know.
I don't think you, because I'm spicy.
Okay.
all right,
Let me
no,
go.
no,
Let me
no.
go first, then, Joe.
Borderline.
Let me go
No,
first.
don't say it,
Let
don't
me
say
go
it.
first before
No,
Joe
'cause
go.
the way they talking about it, like
No.
$1 million for this and that.
Right.
they talking
When I
like she
seen
was
that
getting her back
video,
blown
I'm
out.
not gonna
Thank
lie,
you.
keeping it all the way G. Man, that video done got so many nuts up out of me, boy. They used to be my shit. They used to be my shit back in the day. Because Kim Kardashian was just so fine, bro, and her skin was just so smooth. And to me, it was like the passion. It was like the passion in the video. Like she was really the way she was just suckling on the meat.
Eric like the erotica.
I'm sorry, Ye.
I was like, this shit got.
I'm sorry, Ye.
No, you right. I mean, they did get a collection.
She was in there looking bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She was in there looking bad.
I'm with Lyndon though. I have to agree with Lyndon. Like
that whole week, bro.
I was so confused at what the big. Bro, it was not good. It wasn't.
Whenever there's a celebrity sex tape, it's never like a sex tape.
Yeah,
you know,
I was like, oh,
it's like
when they said it, bro. I was expecting, like he said,
bro.
Like, I wanted to see them have.
I seen what I got to see.
It's more so the fact
it was titties and it was pussy in there. And that's
no, but I'm saying it blew up because it's more so the fact that she was embarrassed and people love to be like, like this. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one of those things. It wasn't the fact that the tape was good and everybody was like, oh, you gotta see this shit.
But it wasn't bad.
Hey, low-key, shit y'all know about it. It's a lot of WWE wrestlers. They got sex.
And Mickey James.
I believe it, probably.
Bruh.
You can look them up. Look,
I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Sex tape.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That shit used to be
Mickey
easy
James
to find
had
back in
Like they back
07.
in their indie days when they couldn't get no money. They like
What?
damn.
John Cena's.
No,
Not them nights.
But yeah, that Kim K
The
sex tape
Divas.
used to be the shit, though. I don't care what nobody say. That used to be
You're
the
weird.
shit. Cause she was just like I said, she was just so beautiful in it. And it was
Yeah,
just,
she was like
she was.
One thing to ruin my life if Ruby Rose shit got leaked.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta think we was young at that time, bro. And I barely even knew who Kim Kardashian is. I was just like,
but
if he get out and
first leak, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have to really mold my decision on being with her.
Mariah ain't never gonna leave.
right.
I don't think Ruby's gonna ever come out.
She had OnlyFans, right?
I'm about to say, you don't
Y'all
know what
really
she
have a
doing on the
conversation about
OnlyFans.
this
Yeah, right.
She said she made $1 million off of there.
I'm about to go get her $1,020,000.
She probably $20. $1 million.
$20, boy.
$1,020,000.
That's probably $15.99. You probably get it.
I'm pretty sure she probably like $50.
Come on, man.
To subscribe.
Hell no.
Just to get on the.
I can see her
Just to
being
get
like
on the
20.
page, then you gotta pay for the extra videos.
They lost their minds trying to. Man, I'm not gonna. We gonna get too far into this, but
yeah, you know,
That's the biggest scam of all time.
yeah,
Like,
your shit better not be you higher than 12 to
Nigga,
15.
you buy an OnlyFans for 1 month just to see what it's like. By the time the month
Yeah.
is over, you
But
already
some
done
of them
with it.
though, like
your nuts out.
some of them is
Nigga,
like
if you're not done in the first week, then you got an issue.
I didn't look for some shit.
some
I
of
didn't
them
see
like
it.
Yeah,
you
like-
pay the money just to get on there, then you gotta pay for the videos too. Some of them
You
like,
shouldn't be buying.
So when you pay for the, you saying when you
some of them is just to get
get in there.
Get in.
You gotta get in.
You gotta
You gotta go buy a
So,
drink.
some of them you just pay to see like a titty, and then you gotta pay to
one
see
titty,
the real
like,
shit.
one titty.
boy,
I'm not paying for one titty.
You know what I'm saying?
I need
It's
to
like
go buy-
that's
That's why I said
crazy.
it's a scam, bro.
What's
That's
that
what I
bar?
said.
What's that bar? You gotta buy something to get into the actual.
But that go back into what Wes
that's
was
what
saying.
Bodega.
Bodega, yeah. You
That's
gotta go
back
in there
in-
to go.
That's back into what Wes was saying, because females figured out all they got to do is show their body.
I'm telling you, it's
And that's
a
how
new
some of them,
game.
and that's what I say it's a scam because some of them you subscribe and they don't do number
Watching TV.
bikinis and shit.
It's
I
funny.
forgot who did that was showing
That
number
nigga said eating
bikinis.
cheese.
It's funny when they first hop on and they get all excited because like everybody swarmed in and subscribed, and then like after a month or two, everybody then stopped subscribing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not.
It probably
Yeah.
was bad baby.
Nah,
They
they
probably
said-
having that shit.
No, she in there.
Her father was mad.
She in there.
Oh, she in there turning up?
Yeah, she in
No,
there.
they said her father was mad because they felt like
Not
that she was getting
So I ain't gonna lie, I saw some of the
Huh?
leaks because like the OnlyFans leaks or whatever.
Some-
Apparently,
yeah.
in all of them, all she does is she just covers her tits with her hands. Like,
Yeah,
that's
some
it.
people actually they got a page where they show like they pay for the subscription and they
Yeah, I
give you
want to
the-
see it. If I ever pay for OnlyFans, I'm trying to see everything, bro.
You
Like
shouldn't
I'm
even
not trying to see
subscribe
no.
people unless you like know them. You know
I
what I'm
ain't
saying?
never
Like,
paid
Or
for
like
no
you have like
OnlyFans.
connection.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, this old girl from Target.
Long
You know what I'm saying?
That's creepy.
That's,
I
no,
can
I'm
kinda
just
see
saying.
that.
Like,
Nah, I can kinda see
why
that.
would I subscribe
that's
to a
creepy.
porn star when I
kinda
can just
see
go
that.
to like
I can't do
XNXX?
that.
So watch this. I'm
that's
finna.
it. I'm not
get
finna
him.
subscribe
I'm finna get him. Joe, so you telling me if you went into Target, that big booty bitch you see in there every
You know what I'm
time,
saying?
booty just
Relax.
do, 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 do,
Big
do.
booty female.
My bad, big booty woman.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
there
saying?
you go.
That she just
I
come in there,
gotta
and
look
boop, boop, boop,
I actually
boop.
had this conversation with a female with not too long ago
not doing
about OnlyFans because
Yeah.
she was thinking about doing it, and I was like, I guess some of the reasons why, one of the main reasons why like guys might do it, like subscribe, is especially if it's like a female that you know that you always wanted to like
It's hotter.
smash or like you always wanted to see, and then it's like okay, well maybe shit I might. Just to get a chance to take a look at it.
I've only had that feeling like one
Before you
time,
slide.
and it still felt weird to me. Like
Only time I get
see
that feeling
it,
is with like celebrities, but then I don't do it because it's just like I know they not on there showing shit.
I can see celebrities.
You know what I mean?
Like you said.
Because I ain't gonna lie, when I was gonna Black China almost got me. But I was like, I know she ain't on there showing shit.
Well, she probably she used to be a stripper.
I know I thought the same thing, but I'm like, nah. I was like, nah. Something told me not to do
now,
it. So
another chick I might would have done it for was y'all gonna laugh. I really don't give a fuck. Her last name
Good baby. No, I'm just playing.
You said Lizzo?
Jocelyn?
You got to talk into your mic, by the way.
Jocelyn Hernandez?
That's her name, right?
Yeah.
Jocelyn
Hernandez.
Do it like it's my B-Day.
$8.99 for her. That's about it.
Does she have one?
That nigga said
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
$8.99.
I might would have done it for her. I don't know.
You said Jocelyn?
Jocelyn?
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Jocelyn Hernandez.
That's your speed?
Yeah, you say you like that?
Like just off of body wise.
That's your
Her
speed.
love is fine, bro. Body wise, she fine.
That's what you like?
She was here
That
last
nigga
Friday.
Joe
We ain't
B.
got
Yeah, I know.
You're supposed to go, right?
No, that was strip club.
He like all the worst females in the game.
No, but I mean, no, body wise, she banging. That's all I'm saying.
One thing I will say about it though is I like the fact that like all the porn stars that I used to fuck with like when I was younger, they now are on OnlyFans. So
Right.
it's like they have like their own pages and shit.
Right.
You don't have to like go to like
I
just
saw
like find their random shit. Like you can
Right.
see their new shit and they be like,
But see,
I got my other
their shit.
For the free.
Man, this shit like
that stuff is great. But I'm saying it's like for 15, and especially the porn stars, theirs be cheaper, like $5 and shit. I'm like for a month, nigga, shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I like their actual like setup videos better than them doing amateur porn.
Because they got money and shit.
Exactly.
Guys, I got a serious question.
Oh,
This is going
shit.
off topic, but we're bringing it back in. You have a go-to video like you've seen multiple times, but you don't care.
All right. We gonna go too far.
Nah, that's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like that.
Okay, you don't.
I need a new one every time.
I got one.
That's true.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, of course.
I can't do that.
Like when I don't have
like
time.
watching
Yeah.
Don't you like that?
That's like watching a good show.
Yeah, when I don't have time, it's
I
like, all
can't
right,
do
go
that
ahead and go to, you know what I'm saying?
I
Let
wouldn't
me go ahead and
say-
get a bucket.
I
Get
wouldn't
a bottle,
say
get a
so
bottle
much
of
like
Kevin
a
Durant.
go-to video, but there's go-to like stars that it's like okay if I
That
just, like,
that's more. Yeah.
I know certain like girls whose videos
Like, you know
just
gonna
like
get you right.
wow, yeah.
Categories for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I need the categories, bro. I can't.
It's a category. It's a category for me.
Thank you.
I be having. I have like different moves. I be like, oh, I want to.
Single video.
I want to see a threesome. I want to see a three. You know what I'm saying? Then one time I
You
want
get
to see a
different
stepmom.
variety of people. Like
Yeah, okay.
Doing the same type of thing you like.
Yeah,
I
bro.
feel that.
Yeah, I feel
get you-
But
you get you-
it's
you
about
can
that
put in
one,
whatever
like,
you
know,
want.
like you feel like you know them personally, like you.
I have my type. Like
You know
even
the
though
whole
like I
situation.
could see different beauty, like I have my type.
I was gonna say
Like,
it has to be a chick. I'm like ooh.
You're like,
she
yeah,
bad.
that is my type. Yeah.
It can't just be like any chick. Like
Yeah,
oh,
for
no,
sure.
she gotta be-
Because you already, you already doing wrong.
just
You
thought
might
it
as well
was
get
so
what you
funny.
like.
Like for
Do y'all
instance,
ever come across? I'm sorry.
No,
do,
go
y'all,
ahead, go ahead.
do y'all ever come across the videos where the what is it called? Like the torture ones?
No.
Hey,
Like dominatrix type shit.
yeah. No, but the one where they be giving them like the oral, but it be like rough.
It's
the rough.
Yes, I have. I've seen that. It's
I
scary.
be feeling so bad for
It's
that.
scary, bro. I don't like that, bro.
Okay.
I tried to get into that, bro.
Okay,
I feel so bad.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. No. Yeah, no. Look, check it though. Yes, check it. I be like, oh my god.
bitch. You nasty one.
Hey, y'all have got to stop.
Hey, my whole mood changed. I swear, my whole mood changed. I be like,
Nigga get sorry, be like,
we need a segue, man.
no.
Hey, we need a speaking of.
I be hurt, bro. I be like,
Oh,
I know
Please.
she cannot get a regular
I
job.
be so hurt. I be like, you somebody's daughter. Like, no. Like, they be going in on that shit.
We discuss it with
Oh, they be
yourself.
really
Right
slack.
after the fact, boy.
you
be
know
hating
what
yourself.
the fuck? You know what the fuck pouring up for you? An episode of Law and Order.
All right, no. Dave.
Speaking of
Didn't I
Law
tell you? And this is why I felt it coming, Dave.
Speaking of Law and Order. Speaking of Law and Order, Dave Chappell was attacked on stage.
That nigga bitch.
That goes our sponsor right there.
Dave Chappelle was attacked on stage this past weekend. At the,
Let's talk about it.
as
Talk
fans
about it.
Rushed on stage to attack him, and he allegedly had a plastic gun
Talk about it.
with a knife inside.
yeah.
So
Oh, he
tackled
did? I didn't
Dave
know that
Chappelle,
part.
and he ended up getting his arm broken, shit, and got his ass whooped.
Bro, when I seen that
Jamie
nigga
Foxx and
arm,
the crew.
when I seen that nigga arm, I was
Yeah,
like,
his
that
shit
was
was like
crazy.
this.
I knew.
the robot
I was like, somebody big as fuck got to be back there.
SpongeBob and shit.
Behind me on the DJ table is one of the most prolific producers
Look
that
how he
hip-hop
hopped up
has
on the
ever
stage.
presented.
It's the hop up on the stage for me.
He bought a ticket.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for hip-hop history.
Didn't do
That
shit
weak ass
though.
tackle, that JV tackle. He ain't here with the JV tackle.
Bro, I would have
Niggas
stole
busted
off
their
on
ass.
that
That
nigga,
shit was
bro.
so
If I
funny.
was Dave,
Where do you think he was going though? Like honestly.
oh God, like
He was
nigga,
trying to get away.
somebody's gonna catch your dumb ass.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Ow!
He didn't even tuck his head.
Nigga, that was
He fucked himself
WWE
up.
not picking him up. After that was
That was
Nah,
Nigga,
if
this
if if Dave Chappelle would have DDT'd his ass.
That would have been
Oh
crazy.
no, David Spell got some.
Hey,
After they
said he stumped him a
yeah, I
little
was gonna say they cornered him and they got to tagging that ass.
Look at this nigga's
So
arm.
Oh, he like
I was thinking earlier,
That's
His
Rose's
elbow
ass
was
right
pointing at you. Nigga.
he may be the first
Is he
nigga.
illegal?
He may be the first nigga
said
in
hurry
history.
up.
He may be the first nigga in
you
history to
lying.
get jumped by celebrities, bro. Real talk. Like I said, he may be the first nigga in history to get jumped by celebrities, bro. For real.
I heard.
No.
I heard T.I. and I heard Jamie Foxx and
Busta
Busta
Rhymes.
Rhymes jumped in it.
First
Yeah,
of all,
Busta
Busta's
Rhymes.
big.
that's
First
a
of
big
all,
nigga.
Jamie Foxx ain't no little dude either.
I wouldn't want Busta Rhymes to flick me, nigga. That shit.
That's a
Probably
big
oh God, that nigga huge, bro.
Stomping that nigga.
Busta-
Jamie Foxx, low key.
No, yeah. And he's bulking up to play Tyson. Come on.
Any nigga with
he's
that
looking
much
at-
money
Ain't he been
has
training?
goons, like got real niggas waiting.
But why, bro?
And you know Dave Chappelle know
How did he
everybody.
fuck? Like, how did I want to know how his arm got like that? Who did
That's
it?
what somebody stumped his.
One of his
I'm thinking somebody
security broke
stumped
his
him.
arm.
Busta busted it.
You know how they
real.
like they
You got him in the
detain
Kimura?
you, they probably was just
wrenching this shit.
Yeah, they had
He probably had him in the
no
Kimura
remorse on that
line,
nigga.
on some real shit.
nah, nigga, you want to bring your ass up
Nigga
here?
said, nigga said, fuck protocol.
Hell nah,
But the way he's sitting on that hospital bed, though, he wasn't even like he was in pain. He was just,
No, he
it was
probably
worth-
in
it was
shock.
worth
In
it.
shock. He
was
had to
worth
be in
it.
shock, bro.
Left that bitch.
Then he was just sitting there, no regrets.
He had to be in shock, bro.
No regrets.
Yeah,
That
they
nigga
said-
That's what I'm saying.
Got
They
my
must
point
have
across.
stumped him right here. Like they had to come into him.
You see that nigga head? I did not learn my lesson.
They grab you, they
Nah,
grab
for
your
real.
wrist and they push.
I'm thinking they put him in a
Push
Kimura
you
lot.
up, so it's like
What nationality
That shit gonna
is this
pop.
man? Because before I get too racist.
So I
That
heard,
shit nationality, I'm sorry.
I read from a source. So supposedly, the reason behind him doing this was he was trying to raise awareness to the gentrification in Chicago. I believe that's where he's from. I think it's Chicago. He was trying to raise awareness to the gentrification in Chicago because it was making his grandma have to move out of her neighborhood because I guess they were building up and
What
What
does
the fuck
Dave
does that have to
I was
do
about
with
to say what
what?
they gotta
exactly.
do.
So supposedly that was his reason to cause
He
awareness.
was a rapper apparently.
And he was a rapper, and
He
one of
deserved
his
that
songs
shit,
was
bro.
called David Chappelle. So
He deserved that. He deserved everything that happened to him.
He
That's
coulda-
all I gotta say.
Tackled some politicians or something who doing that
Because-
bullshit.
Even doing
I
that,
wouldn't
bro,
see that.
you know what's going on right now in
Yeah,
the world.
definitely.
Like niggas coming for you at this point.
Yep.
They not letting that shit slide.
I mean, hopefully it's over now, but
But I was saying they end up
That's-
charging him with
that's gonna
I think he
no,
got charged with
'cause-
like 4 misdemeanors.
Yeah.
And
we got off good.
people were getting mad though because he didn't get charged with felony. So
Ah,
people were
I
trying to
wouldn't
get
even-
mad. They were saying that they should have charged him with felony charges.
I do too, especially.
I
Like,
wouldn't do
You
that.
know what you're doing. That's a.
I would say yes, only because of the
Premeditated.
knife though. Because
Premeditated, yes.
if you didn't have a weapon, that's different. But the fact that you had a knife, like the gun that was fake, okay, cool. But
he
you had a
in
knife.
it, like a
Yeah.
knife that injects.
Oh,
like,
from the fake gun?
Yes, that's weird.
Oh yeah,
First
that's
of
what
all,
I'm saying.
that's a weird weapon
premeditated,
choice.
bro.
yeah.
No, fake gun, but real knife.
I mean, but like,
Nigga got
but
a
not
musket.
only, but I'm with Brian. The fact that it was premeditated for
Yeah.
one, and then this is starting to become a trend.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Low
Like
key.
you
Just walking
gotta
up on
make an
stage.
example
Low
out of
key,
one of these
yeah.
niggas, because if that was too easy for him to hop on that stage and
Exactly,
just
bro.
do that,
They
bro.
should have
Like,
had like a little dark gun sniper.
Okay, the
yeah.
Will Smith situation is different.
I mean, it is
But
different.
nobody knew
Oh,
about that
definitely.
shit.
It is-
Nobody
That's
knew
a
that.
peer.
I mean, it is
in
different, but
in
I
I was saying in the way of a
Exactly.
comedian.
That'd be like somebody standing up in the classroom
Yeah,
and walking
but
over.
no,
and
I'm
smacking
not-
you.
No, I just
came
mean
in
in
on
the,
DC too.
yeah, but that's what I'm
did.
saying. I
That's
mean,
a
I mean
fan.
in the sense. I mean in the sense of
Even with Mike Tyson, sorry. I'm sorry.
no.
You
You
was
good.
fucking with Mike Tyson, like people just getting bold, ain't
Okay,
they?
yeah, that's
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
mean in the
they
sense of even though it's different in principle, I still feel like that sparked kind of like the idea, because even T.I. went up
did the thing, and then DC, like he said, and then it was one more incident, Will Smith and Chris Rock, and now this, and Chris Rock was there.
I feel like one thing too. Chris Rock was tagging that ass. He was jumping him too. But one thing I feel like is a factor too, taking it back to the whole Astro World situation is. They gotta start doing better with security. Y'all have to stop hiring these old ass people. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up because when I seen it at first, because I've been going to concerts for a long time. When I seen it at first, I liked the idea because I'm like, okay, here y'all are employing these clearly second chance people. You know what I mean? Like clearly people that have background, which is nothing wrong with that. Like I'm all for that shit. But now you're seeing. We're dealing with new breeds of people, and people are just doing dumbass shit. Well, so now you're gonna need certified.
It's that they're bringing. Cause I used to. I used to work security, bro. Like they have different levels. They be sending level 1 security to concerts. Like you need to send level 3.
But you know why?
You
it's because security is expensive, and when it comes to planning events, security is one of the first budgets that gets cut. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's like. Okay, we're gonna put 2-3 people at the front door, 2 at the back. Like, what's gonna happen?
Because people have that mindset.
But when something does happen, it's
you only got 6 motherfuckers.
And like with celebrities, they have their own security, so they kind of like, you got your own shit, and we ain't gonna put the bare minimum out here.
And that's mostly entourage, though. You gotta think. Entourage and security is a little bit different.
Yeah. I hate the fact that it's like, okay, what's gonna happen? Okay, just because nobody sneaks a gun in here, don't mean somebody can't get up on stage and whoop someone's ass or something can still happen.
People getting so bold because they say shit on Twitter. Yeah. And now shit leading to real life, and motherfuckers starting to get too bold.
Okay, so can I segue something like a little?
Go ahead.
Okay, so do you think more crazy shit happens nowadays because of social media and phones and shit? Or do you think shit like this happened all the time, but we just see it more now because...
Yes. I think it was probably worse. We just don't have record of it.
Yeah, I feel like it's still the same.
There was a lot of shit, like Kanye, not to put him out there, but him just running up on stage and interrupting Taylor Swift. Like, come on, bro. Like,
well, it used to be the only time you would see something happen is if it happened on TV.
Yeah.
That's the only footage that you had. Like, did it happen on television? Well, then we didn't see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas now it's like everybody in the crowd had a cell phone.
Yep.
I think it's the exact same as now, but I think the difference is now I do think people see it online like, oh, somebody's hopped up on stage, I'm gonna try that shit. Like even if you think about the Memphis Grizzlies game where the person was tying themselves
that woman,
like stuff like that.
You looking for the court?
Huh?
Oh no.
Nigga tweaking.
Oh no,
that shit was crazy.
Like people get like ideas like that and like be like, oh, I when they come to my city, I'm gonna do that, you know.
Yeah.
So
like, you talking about and stuff in Minnesota and all that.
Because they be calling it protest and shit. They be like, I'm gonna protest this, bro. You gonna get your ass whooped doing this shit. Like, I promise you.
Yeah.
I guess what I was trying to say was like, do you think is clout change? Is it clout chasing? And was there clout chasing back then, or was it just different?
I think there was, and it was different.
There was no clout chasing back then because the concept of clout chasing is doing it with the hopes of like
gaining
renown. Gaining financially or like status wise.
I think it started in like 07. Yeah.
There was nobody to see you do that. Like it's not like if I do this, I know everybody gonna see it online. It wasn't.
Yeah, they
weren't
putting that shit in the papers. Like,
if you was doing some shit like that back then, you was just doing it. Yeah. You know,
Wesley Martin jumped on stage and kicked Rich Pryor. No, don't ever do that shit, bro. Yeah. Ain't gonna beat your ass, dude. You never know.
Especially in the '90s, I wouldn't jump on no stage in the '90s. All them niggas.
Oh yeah, because there was no rules.
You comedians.
No, you might have got like real life.
Chris Mack fuck around, beat you.
It's because you knew like
niggas had guns in.
You knew.
Yeah, for real.
There was no rules back in the '90s. Like nigga, somebody gonna get fucked up if you come on the stage.
You think somebody tried to jump on stage like with NWA and shit like that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you do that shit?
I'm sure someone did.
And they probably got knocked out, and we don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they ended like we're saying they probably handled it.
Plenty of fights at shows.
But I do feel like, you know what I mean. People gonna, like y'all saying, people gonna do stuff like that regardless whether it's, you know, I feel like if you beef the security up or not, people gonna find a way to do some stupid shit just like they always have. So it's just like you just gotta do what you can, but from personal experience of me being there, I've seen security lacking in certain areas. Like y'all could put a little bit more effort and money into that, to make it better, a safer environment for the concert or being goers.
Yeah,
Facts.
maybe not for like comic shows, but definitely for these festivals and concerts, bro. I just seen people rush Playboy Cardi's set the other day. It's just like this shit is still happening after Astroworld, and it's like, fam, that is not safe what y'all doing, and of course people need to act better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
That's where it needs to
place
start.
some blame on
the people are like idiots. They need to act better and stuff, but like we can't. I'm sorry, bro. One thing I've learned is that people are stupid. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to prepare for that and just make one way in, one way out or something.
But they'll learn by consequence, because eventually it's like, even as an artist, but as a venue person too, like you want them to have
back.
the closest like experience possible. Like you want your fans to be able to be.
Cause that what brings them in.
But if y'all can't act right, we're gonna have to put a 10-foot
Yeah,
barrier.
it fucks everything up.
I don't know
Yeah.
if y'all know,
Right.
But like, what we talked about, the Parks Mall, how they letting they're not letting kids in there and shit.
Oh, that's just wild.
Yeah.
Okay, whoa.
Yeah.
What?
They be getting in the
You gotta have
brawls
a
and shit,
wristband.
like real
It's
fights
facts.
up there.
And I'm
back it up.
You gotta have a wristband to get in the
bro.
Like after,
Like
I
a
think it's like
nightclub.
after 7 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays,
Yeah.
you have to be 18 or older, or
I
you have
love
to be
it.
accompanied by an adult.
I love it, bro.
I love it.
If I want to go buy some damn clothes, I shouldn't have to worry about teenagers running through the mall, fighting, shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
That shit is
nah,
ridiculous.
bro. That's not a hangout spot. They treat it like kind of like a hangout.
But I mean, we
But
did the
sure,
same thing.
we
too,
used to
though.
do that too.
That's what I'm saying. The mall is a hangout spot, but it's not a
not
come
for
here
kids.
and let's
No,
fight type shit.
I will rebuttal that with, I believe it can be a hangout spot, because when we were younger, we used to
We
do
used
that
to
too.
go to the
But
mall.
In our defense, we would go during the day. We were never up there at fucking 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night when
Yeah.
it closed. Like,
Yeah.
if we were teenagers up there, we were up there during
was
the
we
day.
wilding
We was
like
already
that though?
We was, but then at the same time, we
Wildin'.
wasn't
Going
wilding
to
to
the
this
wildin'?
level. No, but not that.
It has been like 3 shootings at Parks Mall.
That's what I'm finna say.
That's,
But
that's what I'm saying. Kids nowadays is wilding because they up there trying to be gangster. And
That's what I'm saying. Was that
when
us?
we was kids in the mall, we was going up there to fucking playing GameStop
playing?
and shit.
Yeah. Also, that's what I'm
Exactly,
asking.
I was going to find women.
No, that's what I'm asking.
And
like,
that,
is
but
it?
I'm-
Yeah. It's
This out, bro.
You know
Bro,
what Joe was fine.
we never had that issue.
boy.
We don't
Nah,
go
you right.
out.
Nigga, we used to, bro. No,
Who's
me,
we?
Sean, me, Sean, and
Already lied.
we
Sean has
go
never
to the
went
mall.
out.
We go,
First of all, stop
Me-
snitching. But he ain't never went out.
bro. We used to go to the mall all the time.
First of all, it's not going
So
out.
first of all, you wanted to go. We didn't let your ass go at first.
That's true, but that, but
Cause I know you lying.
Wait.
But that
hold
time,
on,
Why you did my nigga like that though?
No.
Let's
We didn't know you
rewind.
niggas
Let's
like
That don't bother me because I used to be a little boy. But I'm saying like,
Why
but I'm
y'all let
saying
him go?
but the time I went to the mall with you, Sean wasn't there.
No, but I'm saying me and Sean used to go all the time.
Why y'all let him go?
he said he used to be a little boy.
Bro, let me tell you about JoJo. Since let's get off that. Let me tell you about JoJo. This is why I couldn't go. Not we are like we both grown as men, but like growing up for the viewers out there, I've known this nigga longer than anybody on this planet except for my parents.
Yeah.
25 years. So when we was growing up, it was like 4'2", 6'4", 8'6". There was certain shit that JoJo was experienced that I had to like wait to experience, like playing tag with girls and stuff. Like JoJo,
It sounds funny, but
it's funny. It
different
sounds
games.
funny.
No, you don't.
But JoJo was like 6. I was 4.
Boys, bitch.
We was at YMCA together. I was like, bro, I was mad, bro.
on me, bro. That shit was
Joe was
hilarious.
playing
Bro.
tag with all the little girls and stuff on the playground, and like I couldn't play because I was like, I mean, it's 2 years, but 6 and 4, it's a big gap
Yeah,
at that time. So I'm over there, my little bitch ass PJs just sitting there and shit. And I got mad at Joe. I went and told the counselor.
He said, Joe, you gotta let him play with you. I was like, no, the fuck we don't. We don't know. Like,
This nigga Wesley said, Joe not letting me play.
no, that's exactly. No, y'all laughing. That's exactly. He point. I meant to see the nigga pointing at me, bro, with that long ass finger. He's there,
Bro, I was so happy when I finally got to start going to the mall, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was
bro.
like, y'all gotta go to the mall with Joe. Joe, watch this. Walk past them girls. What's up, JoJo? Bro, he's idolized. I thought you was that nigga back then, fool. Oh, that nigga Joe, fool.
I tell y'all, he was for a little
Pigtail,
bit.
man.
He was for a little bit, bro. When Joe was younger,
Gotta get
I'm
that
still
shit.
there.
I unlocked that power when Joe.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel like as a kid coming up, like the mall and the movies was one of the first places where like your parents would let you go and just leave you there.
Yeah,
Right.
you could. Yeah, you have freedom to do what you want.
just
Yeah.
go, and then
Free
we'll
reign.
come
Come
back.
back.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, we used to go to Putt Putt. Oh no.
But skating ring too.
Oh yes.
Oh, the skating rink.
Skating ring. Oh my god, bro.
Come on.
BHC, BSN.
If you went on the right nights,
Next time.
Nigga.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my fault. We is going hard. Club Matrix.
Oh Lord.
Oh, that nigga said the
Cowboys.
Matrix.
What? West.
He's
speaking.
These new kids, man.
What's next?
Be on their tablet all day. We used to be in the trenches. Yeah.
Speaking of being in the trenches, Jack Harlow dropped his
Yeah.
Fire ass
second
album.
debut album.
I ain't gonna lie to brother.
I liked it. I
I
liked
want
it a
to
lot.
get you guys'
He got some-
thoughts
he got
on the
respect for
album,
me.
and I want
You
to
like
start.
it?
I want to start with Airrick.
Hey.
Did you
We had the
listen
track
to it?
list
I
up.
did.
Yeah, I got it. Right.
It's just like a
That hoe was nice,
little
bro.
Drakey vibe. I'm not really.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now,
He,
okay,
I
will
will
say-
Drake.
Now, let me
No.
start.
He did
Poison.
go Drake on Poison.
Poison.
though, I ain't
Yes.
gonna lie.
Poison.
Let me start.
was
Let me
straight
start. Let me
Drake.
start.
Nah, the whole album.
I'm not a Jack Harlow fan. I mean, it was a good album. The one I really like is the one with Drake because Drake.
He
Yes.
ate that hard.
Drake went.
God,
Churchill.
damn.
Oh, y'all think I can really rap?
Drake
Let me
went
show you
off.
something.
Drake killed that
That
shit.
nigga.
But remember, that's what I always talk about. Say he get in that zone where he
Yeah,
say,
horny.
"Yeah, this is
Yeah.
why I'm really one of the best niggas." And
I
he
love
do that.
Drake.
I hate,
Drake is
I hate
good.
and love it when he do that. I want more of that, but I like when he put himself in that pocket. He like,
Yes. Okay. Well,
I really
before.
rap
Okay.
with you
Like he
niggas.
knows
Let's
that
not.
nigga.
Hold on. Let's not get on Drake yet. Let's give Jack.
Jack Harlow did his
Jack
thing on his
love.
fucking album, bro.
Okay, the only song I did not like on the album was Young Harleezy. I didn't like.
I didn't like that
Harleys
hoe
either. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Nail Tech went hard.
Okay, for those who don't know, Jack Harlow from Louisville, Kentucky, dropped his second, his sophomore album, "Come Home, the Kids Miss You."
That's a weird name.
No, actually, I get it.
He was talking about Kanye.
This is one of those albums where it's one of those albums you make when you first blow up, and it's like, all right, I gotta bring it back to the city. It's like, damn, like I made it. Yep. So I got that, and I like how he coupled that concept with the actual sonics of, all right, not only am I bringing it back to the city, I'm bringing back the sound I grew up on. So I liked how he was playing off of songs we grew up on listening to in his lyrics and with the sampling.
legends
Like
on that too.
Destiny's Child, he did Wayne, he did all the. Also, I was like, that is clever. Like, that is super, super clever. So, yeah. I couldn't get past it. The intro was so damn fire.
The intro was fire.
Yes, bro.
That shit was crazy.
Oh, my God, bro.
That shit was
He
crazy.
put in work on that. I like
Yes.
Nail
Yes,
Tech
the
went
intro was
hard.
great.
I thought that song was.
My,
Which one?
Nail
but
Tech.
I want
Yeah,
to kind
Nail
of
Tech
give
great.
kudos again to Pharrell.
Bro,
Bro,
hey.
if you hear like the industry of that, like the details of that beat he put, people like read on how detailed that beat was.
Bruh.
I'm one of the best producers in the game.
Oh my
Like
god,
that speak sometimes.
bro, it was so like the little small shit you can like if you just you gotta listen twice to hear it. You like, oh, he put that little
Yes.
the clarinet at the
I
end.
like that they sat together and made the song, too. A lot of people don't do that.
I knew he was gonna do that.
You know what's funny though? What's funny is when Kendrick said, "I'm gonna drop May 13th." Everybody rushed their album out before this Doomsday.
Yeah, for sure.
Next
have to.
week, it's going down.
It definitely is going
Yeah,
down.
Kendrick.
When we put a Kanye, y'all get it till
He,
Kendrick don't do that.
Nah,
He
he
don't do
ain't
that.
like that, bro.
hey,
Once he say that shit, it's
Pusha
happening.
was supposed to come out May something, but he said, "Nah, let me go get this out early."
Yeah.
Future drop, Jack drop. Hey, next week.
Nobody will probably drop till July.
Hey,
Yeah, you might not want to.
Young
really.
Thug probably dropped
he
till
coming
July.
for top fives, like you said.
That shit gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna.
I wonder what type of album is this gonna be though. I really wonder.
Oh, okay, we'll give the Kendrick in a
yeah,
second.
yeah. Fuck
Okay.
that is next week.
Who else got some good takes from the album?
Oh, next I go to Drake.
Yeah, we can definitely we can talk about Drake verse for sure.
But
Yeah.
nah, okay. First of all, Jack Harlow's verses
First
pretty
of all,
good too.
Before Drake, Lil Wayne killed his verse.
Yeah,
I know it's like,
Wayne
but it's been a while since I
Billy
just
Goat.
heard Wayne just go off. Like that shit was crazy.
That's the Billy Goat. Come on,
Yeah, you right.
you know.
Golden Goat.
Everything was well thought out. Like, you know, I was like, okay, he's bringing it. He blew up. He's bringing it back home, and he's using all the songs that we grew up on to like play off of the album and shit. That's clever. That's dope.
Yeah, that's
and
my name.
then I'm gonna get all the legends that I grew up with. I'm gonna get them as the features rather than getting Lil Baby and their usual. Cause I definitely was waiting for Lil Baby Doja Cat. I was like, yeah, he definitely gonna have them two features.
You don't like Jack Harlow, do you?
Yeah.
Don't speak your mind.
If you don't,
You don't like Jack Harlow.
it's okay. That's
Who
his
you
opinion.
like, Eric?
I like Pan Trap too.
You ready for Kendrick album?
Yeah. It's probably gonna go
You
on.
don't even like you.
Eric fuck with
You don't
like
like
Freddie
Kendrick?
Gibbs and shit.
No, you did say you feel like it's not gonna be.
I didn't say nothing like that about Kendrick album.
You did say it was hyped as much. You don't feel like it's gonna.
I didn't never say that. Nope.
Yes, you did. Like I swear to God, we can go back to
Me
one
was
of the
talking
clips.
about something else, but I didn't say that about
No, because
Kendrick.
you feel like, cause remember the first time we thought Kendrick album was coming out.
Yeah. Oh, you did.
No, I
Okay,
said
did.
that song. Cause who talking about that song now? What's the name of that song?
Family
Oh, okay.
Ties?
You
No.
knew it. I'm talking about you.
No,
No, I do know what you're talking about now. But
Remember we thought his album was coming out. And you was like, I ain't gonna.
Well, it
lie,
wasn't
bro.
necessarily that. He was saying that
Family
he's
Ties.
saying that he came out and his flow sounded like weak.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's what it was.
on Family Ties.
But you was wrong because that song won a Grammy.
Yeah.
So you can't say that. You was wrong.
And I get out that. I
That
will
was
go
a
back on
viral
that. The song
song.
did go
Crazy,
make a good Grammy.
Retract your statement.
Yeah.
I still don't like it, but the world did.
Retract your
So
statement.
I
That's
said
a
I was
cla-
wrong.
that's not a clap, but that's definitely like a
It's
It's
a banger.
It's a
definitely
banger for sure. One
Yeah,
of the
but
best
that-
songs.
That
man.
album's gonna be crazy.
I
Bro.
know, it
It's gonna
ain't.
be a lot of
We
fire.
going into Kendrick?
It was the beat. That was the. Was
Yeah, go again.
I mean,
That's what
Kendrick
got the
dropping
song.
his
Hold up.
highly okay.
Before we go there, I want to say, last thing on the Drake Harlow album, which I do want to speak about Drake right a tad bit. That is a candidate for verse of the year. I'm done.
For sure. For sure.
That is.
All you had to say was
But actually, Pusha
That's what I'm finna say.
that was a leak at first.
Pusha got some shit.
But Pusha said that he ain't. I don't think he said he not gonna retaliate because he feel like the
He
beef,
felt what fired him. Like
he feel like the beef is dead.
Drake wants to
but
beef
not
on
even-
his terms. I keep telling y'all.
But
that.
not even that. He, call my bluff was his diss. It just wasn't. It was, but it wasn't. He was already talking about that on the.
Oh
what's
well,
the
he
name?
got smoked.
on the.
I love pushing my nigga, but he got that better not be it.
So who y'all think?
Nah,
was-
because
But I
if you
don't
know
think
the
he
story
want that, like,
behind it,
not-
it blows
No,
my
call my
heart.
bluff go hard as fuck. I'm
No.
just saying, like compared to that verse, no.
No,
Nah,
but the reason
yeah.
why is because he was just saying that on Call My Bluff is based off real events, like certain situations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That I guess happened really in real life that he know like, hey, I could if I really want to, you know what I'm saying? I can make some shit happen. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
I mean, Drake can't
Call
do
My
that.
Bluff. You know what I mean? So I don't know that. Like I said before,
Drake-
that's
Drake
really.
wanted to push
Drake got some niggas now. He get all that money, he got some niggas.
But who got more rank though?
Drake got I can make a nigga.
I'm talking about street rank though. But that's what I'm saying.
Who got more street rank? We're not doing that.
No,
Out of Pusha and Drake,
Street rank.
Pusha got more. You talking about Pusha got more, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm about to
You
say.
know I wasn't saying
CJ.
Drake.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
You know how people would step up to like do something for Drake.
Yeah.
I'm not denying that, but I feel like
Somebody
more
gonna
real
say-
niggas gonna step up for Pusha T and get that
Somebody
shit
go on
done.
stage that push a concert.
I mean, all Drake gotta do is go to the nearest hood and be like, I got
he
this
ain't
amount of
gotta-
money.
I don't think it's like that.
Drake ain't
I
got
got this amount of money. Go take care of this.
Drake, I
shit.
probably is.
Wait, first of all, you
Man,
know,
it's
But
Drake.
Push though. But listen,
You know
when
how
they
fast
find
you
out
go
who
to cell
though,
phone?
when they find out who though, no.
Are you kidding?
I feel like to keep it all the way G.
Drake can go to South
Keep it all
Dallas
the
right
way-
now
no.
and put some money on the table and say, go get that nigga.
He already
But
did.
they
They
not gonna go after
He already did.
No,
That's
see, that's what, exactly. To keep it all the way G, I feel like Pusha T one of them niggas you got a green light.
Drake gonna
you
tell
not
the
finna
nigga that,
just
and you
you
gonna
not
really
finna
be
just
like, yeah,
roll
I'ma
on
go get
Pusha
that
T,
nigga.
bro.
No,
Like I
bro.
feel like the
he got
consequences.
respect.
Anybody
I'm
can
with
be
you.
rolled on for the right amount of money. Trust me. I don't give a fuck. How
I
much
agree
street-
with you, bro, but I feel like it's gonna be harder. You not finna
tough.
just.
It
It's
don't
not.
matter who the fuck it is. It can be motherfucking El Chapo, nigga. If somebody got the right amount of money, they gonna
That's
go
tough.
get it.
Drake already bowed
These niggas
out.
gonna
He
know,
had
fool.
Drake could have
These niggas-
easily. He could have easily sparred with this nigga, but he did the runaround like he didn't need to.
No.
And
no.
yes, he.
Run
Joe, we're not gonna
around.
bring this back
No,
up.
Prince.
What's next?
Jay Prince stopped him from doing that.
We're not doing that.
He did though.
He can
does
convince
say-
you of that.
He
He's not
suggested
convincing me.
that he stopped.
You're not convincing me
Telling
of
me,
that
bro.
shit. That is a
Bro.
grown ass 30-something-year-old man. No,
No, he
I'm
probably
not.
said, bro,
I'm
it's
not.
worth it.
He suggested that he stopped.
I'm not. No, stop.
And he listened to him like
So let me
a lot,
let me ask you a
Stop.
question.
Stop.
Like
Listen to him like
We're
a
not
lot,
doing
bro.
that.
For real, for real.
Adonis and this verse, who y'all think won?
Who?
Adonis wasn't.
Oh, Story of Adonis. Story of Adonis. Story of Adonis.
Okay, as far
this
as
verse?
for
Yes.
his ability, Drake's verse, but the impact
Yeah, Adonis
Why?
for
Because
sure.
he leaked some information nobody knew about.
I'm gonna say this: all of Drake's disses to Pusha were better lyrically. I will admit that, but the impact of Pusha's diss was way better. You know what I'm saying? Because Drake, and this is what pissed me off when he said shit like, "Oh, Jay Prince stopped it." Bro, this nigga tap danced on Meek Mill, Common, Chris Brown. Like, this nigga beef with everybody. Kid Cudi. This nigga was talking shit and tap dancing on everybody's head. As soon as Pusha T brought that info out, he had to find a way to bow out of that. Bro, plenty of niggas don't take care of their kids, Drake. All you had to do was just stand on that shit and be like, look, she a porn star. I don't know if the kid is mine. Like, that's why I ain't been. But no, he tried to do the runaround and go at Kanye and shit. So it looked like he was embarrassed. He fucked up. No one cared that he had a kid.
Okay. It's because he was planning on releasing it. That's probably why he felt embarrassed, because he had a plan for it.
I think it was off the looks. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh.
And then I feel like he did the.
No, I'm talking about I'm not how it looks, but how his son looks. Oh no, I'm playing.
I think
no, it is no real talk. He said he didn't know if it was his.
I think Drake did the Nicki Minaj how she go at beef. Because Nicki Minaj don't necessarily go back on people's terms,
which she is capable of doing.
She goes back on her time. Like,
I hate that shit.
Like, I'm a dish.
Now Joe got to pee. Now Joe and Linda got to pee. See, that's why I hate these niggas, man.
Together. He got to change his pad.
Now he got to pee.
But
going in there.
But this is pretty much what we're saying. Okay, Drake and Nicki are capable of sparring with anybody in my mind. Yeah. That's why I was mad when he did the runaround, bro.
Kanye.
Like, just respond.
Drake can go against Kanye.
I feel like one of the things that people underestimate
is skill.
No, listen. I got this. I feel like one thing people underestimate as a skill if you can relatably currently talk about the facts of your life that's going on right now, you know what I'm saying, and put it in a song.
That's not what I'm debating.
That's a skill to me. You know what I mean?
Kanye is not in his prime. Now, we talking about prime Ye, yes. Not this Ye cannot take this Drake. No, there's no way, bro.
Okay.
I'm not even going to
I give you that, okay.
Drake is too good in shape. Now, I'll give you... Now, watch the throne Ye against this Drake. Oh, murder.
All right, okay.
Murder.
I ain't gonna argue that, but...
I don't know why the fuck you. Speaking of Kanye, I don't know why the fuck you put this in topics. Pete Davidson allegedly got.
Oh god, I did not want
got Kanye's kids tattooed on him.
That nigga doing everything. Fuck.
How would y'all feel about that?
That's disrespect.
That's disrespect.
That's weirdo alert.
You're not finna do that, bro.
I don't feel like it's disrespectful. Let me say it like this. I don't feel like it's intentional disrespect. I just feel like he low key on some weird shit. For whatever.
You a grown man. You know you don't need
married and exactly with him and taking care of the
but
kids.
He loves her. He loves her.
But you don't need to get your. That's not your kids. That's not your kids, bro.
But let's keep it real though. I feel like if anybody, the most person to blame is Kim.
First of all,
we're not gonna act like Kim K not the most person to blame because look who we talking about, Pete Davidson, bro. Yeah. She done been fucking with Kanye for however long. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So think of how much quote unquote black game he done put her on type shit. So she getting with Pete Davidson pretty much. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows she's running that relationship. Yeah. So Pete Davidson ain't doing nothing but what the fuck he think he should be doing. You know he just trying to
secure.
Exactly. So he gonna do clown ass goofy ass shit like, and I feel like she low key taking advantage of him.
But the tattoo of her is enough. Like
that is okay.
You do not ever go and tattoo another man's kids on you unless.
But he probably don't know
you've been in their life.
He don't even know them like that.
Significant amount of time, and y'all married.
But you know what, bro? I don't even then, I don't even think it's okay. I just feel like, bro, you don't have to take it there. You can love them and care for them as hard as you can, but to get them tatted on them, like you, the one that conceived them, like
no.
That's just, I don't know, fool.
Could you walk around with a nigga, knowing a nigga got your daughter name on it?
You want to pick your kids up? This nigga got it.
You know this.
Right, hell no.
That's tough. That's
tough. We're going to have to shoot a fair one.
You got to see that nigga.
That's a fair one.
What y'all do if he what y'all do if he beat y'all ass?
You gonna have to beat my ass.
It is what it is.
To me, it's not about winning the fight. Like, you gonna just fight me in general. Win or lose or draw, nigga. Like, you gonna have to get you.
You keep on fighting?
Oh, my mama. What me if you want to? I'll spin the block on this bitch.
Like we had that one good ass go around.
I swear to God, that's all
whatever happens.
That's up there with like finding you in the bed with my bitch. Like,
Nah, that's different.
It's worse.
Nah, hell no, that
That's
ain't worse.
worse. Because
hell no, it ain't worse.
No, it's worse, bro. Because to me, like, well, different people are different. That's sex to me.
No,
if you have my kids
I kind of feel what's
name tatted on you permanently,
that's some
sex
that's
that
permanent,
happened,
bro.
and you, over time, be like, all right, they fuck, this sex. You have my kids' necks tatted on your neck, nigga, your neck.
Yeah, my kids ain't going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere ever. Like, you did that with,
And
like,
people can see that shit.
before y'all even got married, before you even put a year of work in. Like, bro, nah, bro.
Nah, that is very.
That's
like,
creepy to me.
on folk. I understand.
I would have had to pull up on that nigga.
But this is
He
the first
live
time.
next door. Why aren't you over there now? Like,
But my thing is, with Pete Davidson, he's done this multiple times. Not necessarily with kids, but he gets tattoos literally when he gets with a girl.
Yep.
Like
of
that.
Hillary Clinton.
He definitely
He
does.
got that old Hillary Clinton tattoo.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah.
and think about what's gonna happen when that shit is over, because it's not gonna last.
He just got to get it covered up.
He gonna have to get covered up. He probably gonna kill himself.
Nah, you gonna get it.
Oh,
like,
I can see
I'm
that.
not going there.
He gonna bring. Matter of fact, that's two.
he already got some laser.
But I'm
on
saying
him.
I can see him going into a
Yep.
real downward
crazy
spiral.
shit.
Like, if he
Yep.
that crazy over.
Honestly,
already.
I don't think
Yep.
so. I think he's just gonna be like.
Alright.
I don't.
Nah.
I think he do that, bro. But he don't seem like the nigga that just get depressed. Like
I totally agree with Wes on
Bro,
that
he's been
one.
in rehab.
He's gonna go into a downward
I
spiral.
don't know.
So,
it
I
don't
do-
seem like he'll
You
get.
look. You
I do
lost
want to
Kim
talk
K.
about one more thing
And
though,
you in the
before
media.
before we get off here. Yeah, I want to talk. DJ, you want to bring up the loss?
Oh yes.
Let's go to Kendrick before we go to that.
Kendrick.
We already
Kendrick, we already talked about Kendrick.
We ain't talk about the what's the name of that?
We'll talk about it next week.
They don't even know what the
We'll
name.
talk about it next
Yeah,
week.
it was
It's
like
better
it
next
came
week, bro.
out, yeah.
When it's out, we get fresh. We'll talk about next
Boy,
week.
can we
Let's
pay
talk about-
respect?
let's talk about something that happened right
real
That
now.
Harlow we talking about the day of.
We talking
Kendrick,
about
we
some
gotta
real
need a week
respect,
of
though.
prep.
No.
This next topic is
No, let's
some
talk
real
about,
respect, though.
A real, yeah.
It deserves to be talked
We'll
about.
talk about Kendrick down the line.
Real quick, Kendrick album gonna come out next week. Allegedly coming out with double album. We don't know yet, but
We'll keep y'all
he's
posted.
dropping next week, so y'all be prepared. But
Always
onto
prepared.
a more
Keep y'all
low note, Kevin Samuel passed away. Reportedly or allegedly passed away today. We lost a guy, Black King, today. You know what I'm saying, y'all.
No,
You said we lost a god.
He's a black king.
Oh, I thought
I ain't gonna lie.
it did sound like he said.
you know, see, besides how anybody feels about him, bro, he is a black king, and
Much
seeing
love.
a black man die is sad, especially what he was going through and all that. So
Yeah, for those who don't know, Kevin Samuel was a YouTuber. He gave out
Influencer,
relationship advice to like women and men too. A lot of people didn't like him because like
He was straightforward.
He was
he very
straightforward.
straightforward, and he would ask, he would try to get women to be real with themselves as far as if they feel like they're qualified to get married or whatnot. But regardless of all that, still a human being, like we always say, and like
Yep.
his life was lost at the young age of 56. So
Facts.
condolences to him,
No, for real.
his family, and rest in peace, Kevin Samuel, and
A fly dude at that.
yeah, fly
Always-
too,
bro,
too.
fly.
Like,
Clean, always clean.
a lot of the shit he said was like I'm not gonna say it was right or wrong, but I thought
I didn't
about
agree
it.
with everything. Like I'm assuming a lot of people didn't, but
I don't have the right to talk about the women, but as far as the men, like
yes.
like I did hear him out on a lot of shit, because like I said, it wasn't just him talking about men.
He
like,
got on a
women,
lot
he
of men
talking
about their
yeah.
shit, and
It's like,
I respected that shit.
His main thing was getting people to realize their expectations.
Exactly.
And what they're asking for versus what they provide.
Exactly.
And that's where most of his conflicts were coming from, because you would get people like very
Headstrong.
very gassed, like
There you go.
females.
Okay, yeah, that's a good word. That's a good word.
Who expect more than what they
Really are.
necessarily either deserve or should be
No,
asking
no,
for.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna get on that. I was gonna say,
And,
a lot
women
of
hate to be
females
criticized,
just so
especially
used to
by
hearing
men,
certain
so-
shit that once they stop hearing that shit, it's like, what are you talking
And
about?
and like I said, it's really not a bad thing. It just is what it is. Like, if say for instance, I'm gonna just talk about myself so nobody get offended. So say like if I was like ugly and like weighed 300 pounds and I was short or something, and I'm out here at the bar trying to talk to a chick that looked like fucking Holly Berry or something, and then I'm getting mad like she like, why she not messing with me? It's like, bro, if you look like that, you better have money, you know, your own place, no kids, like.
But then that's
and then niggas get mad.
That's where they say he's a dick because he's straightforward. But
How
he'll
dare
tell
you?
you, he'd be like, well, nigga, you need to lose weight.
Yeah.
And you need to get your money up.
Exactly. It's like, bro, if you got kids all day and you overweight, short, it's like, come on, bro, you not being realistic. Like, he was that type of dude, so.
Yeah, but. Yeah, one thing, you know, like I said, a lot of people did not like him, but one thing that I'm always going to respect somebody for is that you stay genuine to yourself.
Yes.
And that's what he did to the T. Like, he wasn't.
They was getting on his ass.
Yeah.
He was like,
it wasn't he not switching up for nobody. He was him. Every time you saw him, he was him. And you couldn't deny that, so.
But like you said, he was doing that and giving out that type of advice for years before he became social media famous. Exactly. So it was like, these women come to me asking me for advice.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not just going out.
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna. That's what I'm saying, bro. If you gonna put yourself in this situation, be prepared for what you finna hear. You finna hear the truth.
Yeah,
rest in peace.
Lost one of the guys, man.
Yeah, man.
One thing I do not like is I've been seeing a lot of people like
Bash him.
bashing him.
Yes, I hate that
when he
like,
passed. That is very disrespectful. No matter how
you felt about him.
no matter how you felt about him, or you know what I'm saying, don't disrespect, you know, someone's
crazy,
passing,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? If you don't agree with what he was doing or however, you know what I'm saying, just keep that to yourself, you know what I'm saying, and pay respects to that man's family. You know what I'm saying? I think he got kids, or you know, he got a family, you know what I'm saying? Just be mindful of that, because if it was you don't want somebody to do that to you.
Exactly.
So don't do that to no guy just because you don't believe what he was doing to make money. Shit, that was his, you know, his living.
People
Especially when
really,
people going to him, that's
people really forgot that words can never hurt you.
Yeah. I mean, he not lying, bro. But
I'm
that's
not laughing at, bro. I'm laughing at Joe.
But it's I mean, he not lying though. But that's what I'm saying. Like when you're, it's different to be like in that type of limelight now to be a YouTube star. Like,
I'm dead serious.
Because everybody can easily, like in 5 seconds, comment whatever they want, say whatever. From the comfort of that, you mocking me, ain't you?
No,
No, but yeah, anybody can say anything, though. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all up though. But rest in peace and condolences to his family and friends, loved ones, and
y'all notice that the most extreme like posts are the ones that like don't know, or like the most ignorant ones.
yeah,
Like
of
the
course.
people that post the wildest shit are usually the most ignorant to the topic.
Of course.
You didn't even watch any, or you just saw like this clip, but you got this wild ass take about this whole thing. So it's like if the people that know, or the people that actually know about the content,
I remember seeing.
they don't have anything to say.
Talk about it all.
The crazy thing is, like when Kobe died, I remember seeing some shit. I'm like, bro, there's no way y'all watch Kobe. There's no way y'all saying this type of weird shit. There's no
What
way
we
y'all
said
watch
last
basketball.
What?
What did we say last week, bro? Like literally, bro. Like, it's so many soulless sheep, bro. Like, it's when people, it's crazy. The first thing people wanted to do when Kobe died, it was like, well, shit, he did this when he was 17 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's only with niggas though. It's only with niggas. If it's been a white YouTube star that give relationship advice and all this shit, like it been Mari or somebody, no one would have said shit. Just been I miss growing up watching Mari. But every time anytime a black person is put in any type of light where it's time for us to honor him or have a memorial, it's gonna be like, oh well,
look at the bad.
You remember that time he did this, or even if he didn't do it, like they're always gonna throw the dirt, bro.
Yep.
It's the same thing. And it's worse now, like JoJo was saying, because we have phones where we can get online and see what else everybody else in the world is saying. It's just like these niggas don't have no profile picture or nothing, just be saying hateful shit. That's why Drake about to fuck somebody's wife, because like niggas just think they can get online and talk about your kids. Like, why are you talking about this man's kids, bro?
I love that. You see somebody talking shit like on Instagram or something, and it'd be like a wild ass comment, and you click on it, and the profile is like no picture, and they got like 2
Bruh,
pictures or something
shit's
like
crazy.
that.
It's probably some
Who
real-
are you?
some
Who
real-
is
some
this?
acne- Some acne
It's
filled
somebody
face,
in a
fat
fucking
chicken
basement just saying some
It'd be
shit. bro.
Soulless, bro.
It'd be John 293745.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yeah, that's some
I think that was it. No, I think that was in there. I think that was in
He
there.
ain't drinking.
Yeah, I think I seen that
Yeah,
shit.
some lonely ass nigga in his mom's basement,
Shit's crazy.
beating his meat,
Yep.
and on Twitter
be like
saying
that,
stupid
bro.
shit. That's what it be. It
That's
be
why I don't be worried about shit. Like, you
Yeah.
just gotta be confident with yourself nowadays.
Yeah, like no matter how you look, you gotta just be you. Cause really, bro, if you wear you, nigga, it works sometimes. Cause I see ugly motherfuckers get somewhere. That's all I'm gonna say.
You speaking in
Guys-
third person?
Yeah. No, filter
I'm
out.
about to rush that, but
Learn to filter out the stuff that you like give your energy to. Like a lot of people, like I'm telling you, and we have to learn that too. The higher we get up in this shit, because we're going to do nothing but elevate. Like, let that one person, 2 people, whatever, comment. Like, let them comment, because their number one job is to try to fucking they try to get some clout off your name.
Yep.
They're
you
going
argue
to
with
do
them back
it, bro.
or fight
Like,
with them back. You helping them
you
out.
don't even know, bro. Some dudes was like clowning statement like on TikTok, and another artist hit me up and was like, "Hey, bro, you see this? You want me to say?" I'm like, no. Fam, you just paid me. You know what I'm saying?
I was about
Like,
to
you
say,
just
bro,
went.
all you doing is giving
You
me
just
more.
went and clicked on my video, gave me a stream, took time to clip out the clip and put a thing on. Thank you. I love you.
Now,
you know
more,
what I'm saying?
now
Like,
more motherfuckers gonna see that
thank
shit.
you. You just paid me and Lyndon. Like, God bless. That shit is not gonna get no energy, bro. I'm turn off my screen. Boom. Like, but shout out to Drake, because sometimes when you have time, you gotta DM some nigga wife that want to talk about your kids. So shout out Drake, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it might be one of my favorite rappers now, man. Drake been making moves, man. I respect
Nah,
that.
but
We ain't
all
gonna
in
do
all,
all that.
Kevin Samuels, man.
Facts.
Love to him
Nah,
and his
real
family.
life, yeah.
Help, people find something positive, from his passing. Obviously it's it hurts to see somebody go, but hopefully somebody can find inspiration, or you might get the next Kevin Samuels.
Boy. What if a video came up next week of him? He was just like,
It was
motherfucker, I had a social media cleanse.
Okay,
God
stop.
damn.
I almost no. Go ahead.
It's too soon.
Speaking of RIP,
Too soon?
RIP to this episode because we're done. Thank you for tuning into another episode of D5% Podcast. If you want to see my amazing podcast face, I'm here live every Friday on
said
Facebook
head.
Live
He did
at
say
8:30. If you want to see my amazing podcast face. I'm also, this video will be posted next day on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and all great DSPs next day on Saturday. We're live here on Friday at 8:30. Next day at 10 o'clock, where we talk about music, sports, culture, and trending topics. I think that's what it says.
Crips.
Yeah,
Crips.
But
Custer.
it's your boy, the leader. Always here with my fellas.
I hate you right now. What's next?
It's
It's
your
your
boy
boy,
Mayor.
Mayor
Thank you
West.
for tuning in again. 2 more weeks until season 2, episode 100. We've been doing this for a while, like when we still doing it, almost 2 years in.
Facts.
And thank you guys for being along with the journey. If for those that follow me and Lyndon on Instagram, DPeeps Nation, please tag us in a post that is regarding to the Ray Shrummer and Lil Sky show. We're trying to do that. It'll be our first big festival that we've ever done. So
Shit
right
in
now,
tonight, so go ahead and do it right now.
yes, it does end tonight. So I'm gonna send out more.
folks know.
But yeah, right now we're one of the leading vote getters. So let's keep that momentum up.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all need to make a post too. Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah.
Yes, we're gonna make another post.
No,
And-
post on your page.
On the page. Oh yes, we're gonna do that too. My manager got me. All right, y'all. See y'all next week.
Javon Lockett, also known as Javon Lockett Joe Kage.
I don't like that, bro. It sounds like you're saying you.
And I don't like
Kage.
it. So what do you say?
Joe kind of gay.
Joe kind of guy,
Not all the
nigga
way.
diet gay.
Not all the way.
Ooh, diet gay is funny. Like next. You can tell that. Nah, I'm playing. Go ahead.
Short and gay. Nah, it's your boy Brian. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
You got no wrong.
He ain't
today.
lying.
Oh, boy.
Brian, pick time and
Alright, and it's Rick. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I see y'all next week.
His
We
name
gonna
is
come
not
up in
Rick.
here live and ready. I see y'all, man.
Dirty Bird.
Y'all rich niggas go to work.
we out of here. Peace.
Take your ass to work.
Hey, shout out
Stay scandalous.
Kevin Hart for the liquor.
Oh yeah.